I'd like to ask you, DJ McClure, what is the biggest risk?
I think right now, one of the biggest risks that I see among many is the number of properties that are, approaching a debt restructure. There's a lot of short-term bridge debt for a lot of properties that's coming due. And so one of two things are going to happen. Obviously, they're going to be able to, if they're able to put together the funds to structure a refinance, it's likely going to be into a different loan structure, or excuse me, loan program, predominantly your Fannie and Freddie type programs being, the more fixed set options in a lot of cases. And this has a dramatic increase on the flood insurance coverage requirements. And so you could take a property that's only paying maybe a few thousand a building, and the new requirements, could add and more than double or triple the cost of what they're having to pay per building. Um, and this isn't always something that somebody knows is coming. So if you're looking at a debt restructure and you're in a flood zone, sooner than later, you want to have our team or someone look at that, because not only could you increase the value of the property going into the refinance, which could reduce, the cash in potential that may be required by being able to show that lender a higher valuation with a better NOI. But you're also avoiding that flood insurance coverage increase that would come with that. And then the other option of that being the same is if a seller, or excuse me, an owner is forced to sell because the refinance is not possible. Nonetheless, that flood insurance cost is counting against that sale valuation. If you're having to sell in that scenario, you're probably already selling at a lower valuation than your business plan has at that point. So again, if the flood insurance cost can be reduced, again, that helps on that sale valuation to try and recoup as much of those investor dollars as possible.